Welcome to learnhowtoquilt.com. In today's video, you'll learn about a quick way to make backing without using any ruler measurement. I'll be using this quilt top to demonstrate this simple process. Originally, I planned on piecing the backing with some of these larger red fabrics, but while rummaging through some old projects, I found this peace sign. I thought it was appropriate for today's world. After gathering my scraps, I laid out the quilt top. Then I centered the peace sign. You could center any large cut of fabric here. Since I had leftover red and white stripes, I laid these out around the center to get an idea of what the backing would look like, and also to see how far my strips would go. I have to add enough fabric to this center in order to cover the quilt top with an extra 2 to 4 inches on each side for the quilting process. Since this was the end of my leftover strips, I decided to cover the rest of the quilt with this newsprint fabric that I had in my stash. Next step is to start sewing the strips. I don't like to use a ruler for measuring. What I do is I just take 2 strips, lay them across the center, and then clip the excess, sew the strips to the top and the bottom, and then press. I take 2 more strips, measure through the center, and then clip the excess, and then stitch, always pressing to the outside edges. I continued in this manner until I worked my way through all the strips. To figure out the width of the newsprint fabric that needs to be cut, I overlapped the red to account for seam allowances, and then I eyeballed about 3 inches extra along the edge to allow for quilting. I cut the newsprint strips, laid them through the center, trimmed, stitched, and then pressed. I repeated the process for the last strip. To get the back ready for the quilt sandwich, first I pressed it and then taped it to the table. I also taped the excess under the table as I like it nice and flat and taut. And then I laid the batting on the top. Look closely and you can see the peace sign. Finally, I added the quilt top. When all the layers were secured by safety pins, I machine quilted. First by stitching in the ditch, and then I added some diagonal lines. Here's a look at the quilting on the back. I wasn't trying to center this exactly, but I was surprised at how close I came. And I was so happy to get this completed just in time for a 4th of July picnic. If you like the peace sign, I've left a link below for free patterns and directions, along with a link to this weekend quilt top. Thanks for visiting learnhowtoquilt.com. Please share our videos with your friends, and have a happy 4th of July.